Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Crusader Kings III and our roleplay series as the Dokeianos dynasty. So before we get started, I should mention that we are not playing on the latest patch. There was a new patch that came out, the 1.3 patch, also came out with a surprise DLC, which I knew the DLC was coming, but I didn't have a date for it. I didn't know it was coming this soon. I thought there was going to be a lot more time between now and when it actually released. So I was very surprised that they released it when it did, because it was kind of like a surprise. I don't think they even put the release date out, if I'm not mistaken. I think they just, here it is. They announced it, and then like a week later, they put it out without an actual release date. So a nice surprise for some people, for YouTubers who we got a plan for these things. That was kind of unfortunate because obviously I don't have the ability to start a new series right now, unfortunately. But because it's like the 1.3 patch rather than 1.2, whatever, it's not a hot fix, it's an actual patch. I went ahead and rolled it back because I was worried that there's going to be compatibility issues. I've also heard that there's some compatibility issues as well. So we're not playing on the new patch, guys, because I don't want any issues here at the back end of the series. So we're still playing on the 1.2. As far as like the 1.3 patch, one of the cool things that is adding is the duel system. So that's kind of interesting and something we had in CK2 that we really don't have in CK3, although the CK3 one is a lot more elaborate than the CK2 one. So I'm certainly excited to test that out and to do another series at some point with the changes brought in the patch. It's just kind of a bummer we couldn't start a new series with it. Let's go and move all these troops. I'm going to move over to here. Though I don't want anybody going by sea, because that would be foolish and unnecessary. Alright, so make sure that everybody's going up that way. Yep. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring them all over here. If you guys recall, last episode I talked about getting involved with this conflict here. Our choices were to help out Jerusalem, which I just feel like they're kind of already done. They're all broken up. I mean, we could probably change the way this war is going for them. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know that it's worth it. I know that we do have our daughter on the throne here, and this might even be, yeah, this is our dynasty that is inheriting. So there is that. I mean, I suppose we could go help them out, but I think it's just about over, isn't it? Let me just take a look here. Yeah, this is the conflict right here, and I mean, you can see we're actually winning that. Okay, is it a... So who are these guys with? That's who I'm trying to find out. Yeah, it's not this conflict. Okay, so this is the one. It's a liberty war. So yeah, there's no reason to get involved in this. Yeah, okay. I was thinking that it was the one against the Muslims they were losing, but that's not the case. They're winning against the Muslims and losing the rebellion. So yeah, there's no reason to go over there in that case. So yeah, I think it's clear that Croatia is where we need to go to assist our allies. So we're going to send our army up that way. And yeah, with that, we've achieved a victory here. So that's excellent. And now he can move his troops over here to deal with the rebellion, though again, I don't think he'll be able to do that alone. He just doesn't have the troop numbers. Now, we do have some prisoners. You know what? I think we're going to keep some of these guys locked up in preparation for becoming the empress, because I mean we're 58 years old. Our health is poor, and you know what? I really feel like we need to go ahead and just look at it as we're going to be the emperor soon, and having a powerful duchess like this who owns so much land, having her locked up would be helpful. So we'll keep her locked up. I suppose other characters could be released, though we're not really getting anything for this character. We could just gain a weak hook, I suppose. Yeah, there's really nothing else to be done there. So yeah, we'll do that with her. This character here, we had him locked up. We're no longer in the war, for the reason why I had him locked up and didn't want to let him go. So we can go ahead and ransom him off. Because yeah, he has that better marshal. We could have recruited him, I suppose. That would have been an option as well. He's a mayor. But yeah, I think we still could have. Nope, no, we can't recruit him. Okay, so it's irrelevant. We'll just get that money. Then we got this count here. I guess we could let him out. He's not that powerful. So yeah, maybe we'll let him out for 50 gold. We could always use more money, guys. But these two characters here, we're gonna keep them locked up. I think that's for the best. And I'm just pressing every damn button here, guys. But the one I needed to. All right, so we'll get these accepted. So we'll move our troops over here, and I might let them get a little bit of supply if they need it. I think some of these armies might need a bit of supply. It's not too much of an issue. The question is, are we going to get over here in time? I mean, the Empress has finally arrived, but she might be outnumbered. No, she's actually not. We'll have to see what she does. She's going to focus on sieges. All right, so he's going to take that, but it's still only at 53% war score. You add our army there. Yeah, I think we got it, guys. I think we're in a good position. So yeah, we'll just let them get supply. I think they already have it just about. These guys just about got it. Yeah, these guys already have it. So let's just go ahead and start marching up. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit of time to get up there. So I think we need to attack right there and then right here. So let's just get them up there, and then we'll deal with them when they're there, although not like that. So we'll just have them go over here for now, and then we'll kind of split them up as they get a little bit closer. Same with these guys. They'll get their supply as they move. Just so long as we don't go by sea. We don't want to spend that money. So yeah, we'll go ahead and help out in this conflict, and I expect we'll see many more rebellions, guys. There's actually going to be a battle here. I don't know how the Empress is going to do. It looks like she's going to lose. Alright, so yeah, it's a really good thing we're coming over here, because yeah, she'd be losing this. We're able to sway this character here. Alright, excellent. So it seems like it's... I mean, we could sway him again. He's our spy master, so I suppose it makes sense. 68% chance, that's not too bad. So we'll sway him again, just to try and get that opinion up a little bit higher with the all-important spy master. So we can speed this up because we're just marching at this point. It's going to take time to get up there, and yeah, the Empress is losing all of those battles. So that's not good. We'll have to take a look and see... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so this is the Jerusalem one. He did lose that conflict. And not surprising. We saw he was losing that, but I mean, there's really nothing here. I mean, he's having his crown authority reduced. He's, had to give them all hooks. But I mean, that wasn't a very important rebellion. See, I didn't realize that. I always thought it was a little bit more important rebellion, which is the whole reason why I was even considering going over there. But it was unnecessary. I'm wondering how much longer our character will live. Interesting to see. Let's go ahead and get these guys marching over this way. I don't really care how they get there. Just get over there. And we'll kind of figure out where we want them to go next. So she's sieging there. Can she get it done? She can. All right. So that's fine. I feel like we have to go engage his troops. That's really what we should be focusing on here. So let me see who's who. So these are our sieging armies. Obviously, there's one location here to take, so we'll want to use our smaller siege army for that. This is the smallest one we have. So we'll go ahead and have them take that for us. While these guys, I suppose, are going to start marching over this way. Again, supply, though, is a little bit of an issue here, so let's see if we can't deal with that. So these guys could go... Trying to find somewhere where they can fit. There's really nowhere where they can quite fit. That's our territory. Yeah, unfortunately, they're just over the supply limit for that province right there. We could fit... We could fit right there. So we'll have them go over here. And then that other army, they can keep moving up that way. That's fine. Put them right here, I suppose, as well. So just kind of make sure we sit here and resupply real quick. It just take a second. Doesn't take that long to get all our supplies back up. Attorney troubles. So I'm pretty sure we've seen this event before. This is with our cousin, the Duchess here. Okay, so she lives over here in Anatolia. And so we can push her into the horse's water trough to liven things up. Again, though, doesn't really fit with our character. We say, I'm sure someone here knows something. Discover a random secret from inside the realm. Or we say, I wasted enough time on this disaster. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this one. And we learned of her accusations of witchcraft. Okay. So if we go with this, we can get a big jump up in the stewardship lifestyle points, but this would, of course, upset the peasants of that county. Most likely would face a rebellion there. We can say she must burn for her crimes against God, in which case we'll get piety and satisfy the peasants, which you say I could use a new advisor or stage an elaborate execution for her. Okay. So which one would we do? I mean, I would say that there's not really anything that says we have to do any of these. But because they're intrigue steel, we have this one. So why not? And this would satisfy the peasants. Oh, okay. We're going to sneak her out back to our court. I mean, she would make a fantastic... I would assume, yeah. She would make a very good physician. So why not? We'll do that. Who cares if she's a witch? So we'd want to appoint her as the court physician. It's clearly a fantastic choice. Surprised we don't have a court physician yet. So yeah, we're just waiting for one more month to get our supplies up, and then we'll go ahead and attack these guys. They were going to take that no matter what we did, so... let's go ahead and do the attack now. Or try to, anyway. We'll move over to them. They're at 87%, so that's a problem. That is definitely a problem. And we'll want to re-siege these down here. And then also go for their capital. We should probably beeline over to the capital, actually. So we did get the claim there. Fantastic news. So that is right here. We can keep on going for these since we can't do any conflicts right now, because we're involved with conflicts. So why not? Why not, guys? We'll go for one more. Keep on fabricating those claims. All right, so yeah, just waiting for the main army to get up here so we can get these guys fought. They might come over here and attack us, actually. So, you know what? We should probably come over here to support them. Yeah, because it does seem like they might be coming over there. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and do the... Well, we can't do a siege there. So we'll do the siege wherever we can. Maybe right here, and then they can support each other, these two armies. Yeah, we'll have them do that. And then these guys are going to be chasing them down, and I assume having to support in this this battle here, because yeah, I do expect they're going to attack us there. And I don't know if we'll get there in time, guys. Can we? Maybe if we go this route, we might be able to get there in time. All right, so they're already battling us there. We might be defeated by the time we get there. Yeah, damn it. So that's a real shame. I think they actually completely wiped that army out. Damn it. I really thought we could get there in time. But that took way longer to get there than expected. We also almost got it where they're about to defeat us, so that's bad. You know what? Let's see how we do here. Yeah, not good. Yeah, they were getting the defensive building bonus. They were getting defending and hill bonus. So yeah, that's what happened there, guys. All right, so let's see. Let's move them over here, so we're in the supply limit, and then we'll just kind of watch them, see what they do. Yeah, they might actually do what I want them to do. Will they attack us here? Oh, they'd be defending hills, but you know what? We're going to attack them anyway. I feel like we can defeat them. You know, they're not getting those the defensive bonuses they were getting in that location. And yeah, good, nice battle here with very good kill-death ratio. 1788, 598. So yeah, not bad here at all. Just taking a look at our overall kills here. All right. Yeah, got a little victory there. Reduced the war score by a bit. It was helpful. All right, so let's go ahead and have these guys march over here to continue to support these sieges. We'll have to raise up that army again, unfortunately. Oh, they've taken all this over, haven't they? Yep, that they have. All right, so I guess we'll go... Yeah, we'll go here, although, you know, I really want to get the supply back up. You know, let's actually go right here for now. Even there, we could increase the supply by a bit since we lost some troops. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get our troops raised up. And I don't know where we'd want to raise them. Let's see. The closest location to here would be right here. So let's go ahead and raise them up right there, and we'll see what we get there. We actually had some knights to be raised. All right, so we'll want to separate the knights. Now, I assume there'll be some levies as well, but it's going to be some time before we're actually able to do a siege here. So let's just go ahead and place them here, and then we'll split off the knights to join them. We might have to come over here, but maybe not, because they have a lot of troops here. The Empress does. We also got our stewardship perk. All right, excellent. So we've already gotten the architect. So now there's only one route to go for stewardship. So we'll go and get the meritocracy and start moving down the administrator. I don't expect to get anywhere near close to finishing that before our character dies here. We are back over the supply limit, so we have to move over here now. And so these guys can instead move right here. All right, so you got the 3,600. Don't know where they're going or what they're planning on doing. but I'd love to get them in another battle. So yeah, if they get closer, we're just going to go ahead and attack them. We did finish up a siege as well. All right, excellent. So liberated that province there. Just getting this war score down, exactly what we need to do. All right, so forgive me, I don't know what I was talking about. I just had a phone call. Wife called, asked what we're eating for dinner. So we want to follow this guy. But you know what? I really want to get the knights into this army here. How many troops do we need to siege this? Not much. We can get that number pretty easily. We did finish up the siege here. Yeah, that helped with the war score quite a bit. Also, we captured somebody. I don't know if that had an effect. No, did not have any effect. This is playing. Oh, no, it's not. So I'm just messing this up, guys. So we were able to sway that Duke again, so we don't need to sway him anymore. That's plenty enough. Let's go and abandon that. We'll find out who we want to work on next. Let's go ahead and do something here first, though. I'd like to get the knights out of here. That's how good our knights are, huh? So we'll merge them over there. These guys need to get up a few more men before we can assault there. We'll merge these, and then we'll come over here and try and attack that 4,000 men. So let me just see at the council and see if it seems like everybody likes us quite a bit. All right, so we don't really need to work on anybody, I suppose, unless we got like some people in factions that are unhappy with us. Just this guy here. All right, we'll try and sway him. Why not? Maybe we'll get him out of the faction. We won't have anybody here, although obviously he can't do it alone. And all of our vassals are either happy or terrified. We did finish up this siege, so we need to get... Both of these armies are finished with the siege, that's right. So we really need to get to move into the next locations. Let's go ahead and have these guys go. I don't think we can go to the capital without taking this one. Oh yeah, we can. But we're actually going to let this guy get a little bit of a supply first, before he starts his next siege. Alright, so they decided to siege there. Alright, well, we'll attack them. Going to merge these, and then yeah, let's go ahead and come on over here. I assume they're going to run. Do we have a commander here? We do. Do we have our best commander here? We do. All right, so everything's taken care of. Everything's looking good. So yeah, they'll do that siege there, and that's gonna be done in 5 months. And then these guys will let them get a little bit of supply, and then we'll move up there to take the next location. But yeah, this is the last conflict here, guys. We'll be attacking those 72 men. That gives them time to escape. We're able to capture somebody. Okay, we'll look at ransoming all these a bit later. Let's get the wars finished up first. So we'll go over here. I'm going to try and get these 4,000 engaged. It looks like they're already engaged, but we'll help out if we can. And our son-in-law has died. Did he die in that battle? Oh, he died a leper. Okay, yeah, he had leprosy. And of course, that is our daughter's husband, so I assume she'll marry somebody else. We obviously can't. I mean, we could try and offer the marriage for her, but I don't think we'd be able to arrange a marriage with her being the empress. I mean, it's not like she's going to have any more kids anyway, probably, so, I mean, it's fairly irrelevant. Yeah, I don't think it's going to have much of an effect. We could try and find somebody. You know, this is what we'll do. I'm going to look. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and sort these. I guess we'd want to base this off of what her weaknesses are. Intrigue's pretty damn low, so maybe somebody that's really good at intrigue. And I'll see if there's anybody that if we can even arrange a marriage, because I don't know that we can arrange a marriage for her. We'll try. Oh, no, it is. All right, awesome. So yeah, we'll arrange a marriage for him. He's 24 in the intrigue, and yeah, fine stats. So yeah, we'll just arrange this marriage here, and obviously we want this to be matrilineal in case they do have any kids. So yeah, we'll do that and boost her intrigue. Maybe he'll help her out a lot. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, this guy's dead. All right, so nothing to be concerned about there. Though, if he had any titles, which, yeah, that's right, he had Croatia. So that means that our grandson is now in charge of Croatia and the one defending this rebellion here. Okay, or I mean, I don't know if it's a rebellion exactly. It's for a claim. Yeah, looks like he is from Croatia. So yeah, this war is now to help our grandson rather than just our son-in-law. But again, going well. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, we'll give him a little bit more time. There we go. All right. He would take attrition going there. All right. I was hoping he wouldn't. So we'll just have to go after somewhere else. We'll go after that location. course, that marriage proposal was accepted, and we did it simply for the stats, nothing else. Kind of just a quick marriage. I wasn't even sure if we'd be able to arrange it, because, you know, she's our daughter, but at the same time, she's also the empress. So our wife is with child. I should be overjoyed, and this is a bad thing. However, she has been acting strange, and I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. Am I really the father as she claims, or has she betrayed our marriage? Oh, Lord. So remember, if we have a son here, we're done for. So we're going to try and look into this discreetly, I suppose. Yeah, if we have a son here, that's going to be a problem. I was worried about this, you know. But she's 39. Really? Going to have a kid at 39? I'm surprised. I really thought we made it through there, guys. Through that mistake I made. But if she has a girl, then it doesn't affect anything. If she has a boy, then it ruins everything. So let's hope she has a girl. So we have finished up that battle. I guess we're coming over here now. Suspicions laid to rest. It seems that my fears may have been unfounded. Despite every effort on the part of my spies, I have found no indication that she's been unfaithful. Well, that's unfortunate. She's not happy about us spying on her. Yeah, I was hoping we could kind of claim that it's a bastard or something. But it looks like that will not be an option. We'll come on over here, I suppose. I don't know where he's going, but he's at the point where he's so weak. I mean, he could probably still defeat these guys. I mean, just because he has the men-at-arms. So we do need to support them, but also you got the Empress here. And I would imagine she would support us in any battles. Let me see if there's anywhere closer we can fit. Oh, we can go right there. And he is going to come over here and attack us, and we probably won't get this done in time unless we were to assault, which would just make him weaker, so we'll wait. He would probably defeat us, though. Yeah, you can see that he would defeat us there. So we'd need to support, but the question is, can we get there in time? Again, I mean, this siege was going to be done in 9 days. Yeah, they won't be able to wipe them out, but it stops the siege and the progress we made there. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get there in time. Damn it, we're so close. And he even had time to retreat. Oh, he did wipe us out. Wow. Yeah, man. I'm just getting screwed over here. So it seems that the situation here changed with the inheritance. Yeah, I just didn't have that army close enough, guys. That's a real shame. I don't think we're going to raise up any other troops either. I feel like we can get this done with what we have here. Though, we do need to get these guys coming over here and helping us out. Because, yeah, they're about to attack this army here now. Oh, they might not do it because we're close now. And we're able to sway the Duke. And we're just going to go through that one there. At least we'll have this siege done here, but yeah, we need to get the capital location. Everything kind of got messed up because of this that defeat. So he's marching over to here. Let's have him go over to that location. This guy here, I suppose, we could have them help there, but somebody's already doing it, so he still needs to get his numbers up. So we'll just let him sit here and get his numbers built up. I guess we're going to have to come chase him down, though. The Empress is doing that, so you know what? I'm really not interested in doing that. We might just have him do a siege, I suppose. Although there's really nowhere to safely do a siege. Unless we were to come help here and just do an assault real quick just to get it over with. But yeah, I don't think we need to rush it, guys. Yeah, we'll just do that siege there, and then if he attacks us in any of these locations, we'll defend. And yep, that's it. We got a new son and heir. So we would not become the Empress now. Oh, Lord, guys. He's not sickly or anything. Yeah. All right. Wow. That's quite unfortunate, man. Here at 60 years old because of a mistake I made where I wasn't paying attention to the age. And then we had a son. Wow. All right. Yeah, I mean, like, we could assassinate our own son, but then you're kind of getting out of the role play here. Yeah, that's very, very unfortunate. Could just straight up disinherit him, I suppose. And I mean, I guess that's I feels like that's the only way to do it, man. Like, if we wanted to become the Empress. Yeah, I feel like we kind of have to do this, guys. There's really no way around it. I mean, obviously, it doesn't fit the role play, but. Yeah, because there'd be no reason why you'd care that your son... I mean, yeah, I guess you got to do it, man. What else can we do in order to make sure we become the Empress? Yeah, I thought I'd have to do that. That's unfortunate, but you know, we weren't really that close to getting the next one here. We just spent that not that long ago. Yeah, very unfortunate. If she has any more sons, then we're just being the issue again. We are actually taking attrition here. I probably should have split the army up. He's gonna try and attack that 737. Let's just go here. I don't think we'll get there in time, but we might be able to engage. Nope, won't be able to engage them. Yeah, that's fine if he wants to go that way, though. He's probably going to come over here and attack these guys now, and so we have to get over here to support them. We will take 373 casualties. Oh no, our grandson was slain in battle. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, he had a title too. He had a county. I assume one of his brothers has inherited that. You watch him wipe out this army too, man. Alright, we got there just in time. Jesus. We're almost done with that siege. That'll help reduce that war score some. So this battle here, that'll be super helpful getting that knocked out. And let's just go ahead and do this damn assault at this point, guys. Just try and get this done here. Though the walls are intact, so we can't. New cadet branch created. Okay. We were able to sway that character. We'll keep on swaying him, I suppose. And can they do this siege without us? Oh, they can't. That's a large fort. How much is this fort? This one's got 1,000 men too. Alright, so those guys wouldn't be able to do that siege either. What was it the wait? Still need to get this one done here. Really? I just over here disinherited my son so that you can, you know, inherit all our lands and you repay me by taking away our position. And she can't possibly have anybody better, and we're a powerful vassal too. It just doesn't make any sense. She's just gonna give us a cruddier position. You already know. Everything we've done for this girl, man. That's irritating. Very irritating. So yeah, we're going to spend the money to get the claim. And you know what? We could probably just go ahead and get the last claim here. Yeah, why not? So let's go ahead and do that because we've just had so much time to fabricate these claims while we finish up the Empress's conflicts. So we're at 36% here after this siege, which we're sitting at 2 months to get that completed. After this siege, we'll still have to do this one here, and the Empress will have to finish that one. They're also doing a siege here, so we're going to have to go chase that guy down, basically. Let's finish this up here, because obviously our army can't do it without them. And we're looking at about a week to get it knocked out. Yeah, it's so unfortunate that we finally had a son, and I had to go down that way, guys. The 1,000 requirement, we could do that with just these guys here. So let's go and move them over to engage that army there. So yeah, they'll get this siege knocked out here in 9 months. So it's going to take a while. You know, we could move another army over there to help out, but it's probably better to just try and get one of these locations liberated. I think the best way to do this. Let's go ahead and have these guys move over here. They're just about done with the siege, so let's try and get them engaged. All right, so they are going to take off, and we'll go and try and chase them down. Don't know if we'll catch them or not. Looks like that's probably a no. Now we'll keep on kind of going after them here. So they want us to fight them in the mountains, which I'm not terribly interested in doing. We'll just go here. As long as they keep them from doing sieges. I mean, we could easily defeat them there, but why fight them in the mountains if it can be avoided? I mean, we're going to win here with these 2 sieges. So that one's done in, you know, less than 3 weeks. This one's done here in the 2 months. And then we got that one as well. That should all result in a final victory here. So yeah, this guy's going down here. Let's just go ahead and find somewhere to block him off from being able to come in to attack these troops here. And there's like nowhere to go sit where you don't take attrition here. Wow. Man, maybe this army's a little bit too large for this area. Seems to be the case. We'll see what they do. Again, it's kind of irrelevant. As long as they don't actually take any provinces and make us have to fight this war for longer. You're at 69% here with that siege being done. So with those 2, I'm hoping that's enough. He's going out to sea now. So we should probably bring our troops up here with the assumption that he's coming to attack that guy. He won't get there in time, though. Siege 1, 86%. So I think this one here will be it, which we have in 8 days. Now, we did discover an innovation, which is Knighthood. So let's just go and take a look at that one. That's an older one. So that's giving us those bonuses there. After completing the education with the martial education focus, gain a student of knighthood trait. So this one's the main benefit. That's the main benefit of this. The knight effectiveness is nice as well, and of course you always like a little bit more opinion boost with your vassals. So yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen here. Yeah, there we go. That's the end. And that is all of the rebellions and wars that we were involved with. We have finally finished them up. We could just go and straight up send our armies over here, but we'd have to pay for them to go across sea. It'd be far better to just wait the time it takes to be able to raise them up again, and then raise them up here, and then we could just wait until we have all the claims and do a conflict here to get the rest of southern Italy here. Let's go and see what we got here. We can go and ransom some characters off. We got 10 in our prison right now. So let's see what we can get here. We'll demand her conversion, get a weak hook. Yeah, I don't see anything else to do with this woman here. We can go ahead and just take a look who this character is. He can't even pay the gold here. We can just go for a favor. When he gets the money, we can then sell the favor off. And then we have somebody else. That's with her, or with the same character, excuse me. This countess. I don't see any reason why we should keep her locked up. Well, we can't get anything though. But she just not have... I think she just doesn't have any damn money. She's too broke. So we'll wait till she gets enough money and then we'll ransom her off. We'll see what we got here. Yeah, we got 10 gold. We'll get that. We've got this character here, and we see if he's like worth recruiting. Not really. And as far as like money goes, yeah, his wife's not ever gonna have any money. So yeah, we'll just get the weak hook here, and then keeping the rest of these characters locked up. But yeah, we dealt with the situation in Croatia, so that's good. And remember, eventually we're going to inherit all that because, of course, the ruler here, though, I'm kind of curious if this is going to create an issue. As of right now, not yet. That couldn't end up creating an issue, though, since he's in another land here. Although he'd be getting the imperial title, so never mind. So yeah, he'll inherit all this. And he's currently ruling here in Croatia. He's 19 years old. He is homosexual, so he doesn't have any kids just yet. His wife is not pregnant. She's a giant and a twin. And she's okay, I suppose. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know what the advantage of the marriage was, because you're not really getting, anything here as far as like, I mean, I guess you got the alliances, but there's no titles here in this family from what I'm seeing. She doesn't have good traits. She doesn't have, I mean, she has the giant trait to pass down, which that would be fun, I suppose, playing a family of giants. We've been trying to do that a couple times and have not been successful getting the giant blood into our family. So yeah, ransom accepted here. Excellent. I think we have one more with that character. Another little girl we can ransom off. Although, again, I think we're just going to wait until we get the money here. Yeah, we'll just wait till these characters get some money before we ransom them. All right, so that worked out well. We finally finished up all those rebellions. I do expect more rebellions to happen, guys, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think that's the end of our daughter's issues. We can hope, but yeah, I expect we'll see more conflicts. We got to help out. Okay. So next conflict will be here in southern Italy. I suppose the only thing we're currently waiting on is to get this claim fabricated. So yeah, we'll declare war as soon as it's done. So domestic affair efficiency plus 25% for the chains of loyalty, which I don't know if we're actually doing that one, or the vassal levy contribution. Let's just see what we might want throughout here. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one. Increase our levies up to 14,000, and what do you know? The war has already started. So he attacked his liege, the empress, over what? This is a tyranny war. Okay. So if he enforces the demands, then she is deposed, and her son would become the emperor, which I'm actually fairly okay with, I suppose. We would become her temporarily, but, well, yeah, I guess that'd just be longer before we become the emperor. We could always disinherit her, too. Let me just take a look and see who's set to inherit our titles. Just make sure that would work out the way I wanted. No. Well, that's interesting. Probably because he's Croatian. Yeah, so that would change. Yeah, we don't want her to lose that conflict, basically. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, because once we became her, when it. Yeah, it's just not a good thing overall. It just takes longer for us to become the Empress, or in that case, it'd be Emperor. So yeah, we don't want her to lose this, and she outnumbers him though, so I'm not too worried about it. Man, she just cannot keep control of her goddamn vassals, man. Just she's had so many problems. I don't even know why. If you're just looking at her stats, she doesn't look that incompetent. She has very good diplomacy. I don't know why she's been so bad as the Empress. Like, she's been just garbage, just absolutely horrible. You don't see characters do that bad often, but she has been the worst, like so bad. Well, we could go ahead and replace these so we can do the sieges quicker. Yeah, I suppose that's what we want to do, though. I have been building these guys up. Yeah, I guess we're trying to get them up to a larger size. So yeah, we'll keep on that and doing that. We'll just keep these for now. Eventually, we're going to get the trebuchets, but let's work on this. Get these guys up to size here. Trying to get them up to 500 men. And we might be able to do the next one. Let's take a look. I don't remember how much exactly we needed. I was just looking at this and I've already forgotten. 260. So yeah, 1 month. We'll have enough. This here will be done soon. And that'll cost a little bit of money as well. So might have to go in the negative a little bit. We'll have to get out of the negative. Then we'll need a little bit of money before we raise up. We don't have to raise our entire army up if it's not needed. But you know what? We probably will want to raise them up. Just have vastly outnumber him. And just to get these sieges done quicker, because we're looking at a total of 4 sieges. So might as well raise the entire army. All 13, almost 14,000 men here. We do have the money. It's going to increase them up to size. Got them up to 500 troops now. And our brother drank himself to death. Alright, so his sons have inherited. One's already in prison. Alright, so this, of course, is Constas. And so he has Bulgaria now. Alright, so yeah, our nephew inherited Bulgaria. And then he has the territory in Hungary. These guys didn't get anything. Okay. So just as far as like where our dynasty is at, they're like everywhere. This is all our dynasty, guys. Not over here though. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I thought we had that one set up too. But yeah, all throughout the empire, you'll see our characters, our dynasty. This is all our dynasty. Not everywhere. Here in Anatolia, you see we don't have as much presence. She's our dynasty though. She's got a lot of territory. But yeah, the all through here is not our family. But here, this is our family. Our dynasty, they're the ones causing all the trouble for the emperors right now. It's our dynasty causing all the issues. Apparently he was our steward. Our brother was. I didn't realize that. So we'll have to get somebody else appointed here. We have 2 powerful vassals that are unhappy. And the Duchess here is the best of the 2. She's not great, but sure, why not? I mean, we could take a look to see if there's anybody else. I guess the best way would be to look in here. That would be a powerful vassal. He's equal to her, so yeah, we'll just assign her. Get her appeased. And she's currently collecting taxes, and I guess we'll continue doing that just in case we need the money for the upcoming conflict. So yeah, just waiting on that to get done. We'll just save whatever money we get, since I think we're in the negative when we have our full army raised up. We still have prisoners we can ransom, but we're going to keep them locked up. We do have some characters we can get some money from, and because we're so old and probably not going to live that much longer, it probably would make sense to demand the payment from these characters. If they have the money, that is. Yeah, we'll demand a payment from him too. And with that, we could actually go ahead and start improving our military now. Now, he's a vassal, but these are all, these are all weak hooks. So yeah, we'll just take the money and then make use of it to try and build up at least 1 trebuchet. So let's go ahead and get rid of this one and create a new one of the trebuchets. Maybe. That button still doesn't work properly. And then we'll try and get them increased in size. And we should be able to get them back up to Almost. We need a little bit more gold. We were just short on that. There we go. All right, excellent. So yeah, we used all the money to get ourselves some trebuchets, which means we'll be able to siege down a little bit quicker. And there we go, beautiful. So at this point, we now have claims in all that territory, but we're in the negative. So we got to get out real quick. And then we'll declare war to go ahead and get this territory here. And yes, the Empress is winning that conflict, which is good. We don't have to get involved in that because it's the last thing I'd want to do is have to fight another one of her damn wars. But another faction has been created. It's a Liberty faction. Okay. Yeah, just lots of issues, guys, for the Empress. I almost feel bad for her. Let's get one more month of money here. But I feel like it's a problem of her own making. Like, she did it. Oh, one of the things that was added in that patch, which again we're not playing on, is winters. I forgot to mention that. They have winters now. So like snow and effects from it. So that's kind of cool. That's a nice addition. One more thing you have to consider, you know, when it comes to the battles and even on the strategic layer as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing on that patch whenever we're able to. Get the rally point raised right there, and then declare war to utilize our claims here. And yeah, we're gonna want all 4 of them here. Try and get them all in one conflict. It's gonna cost some prestige. It's all right. And it seems that he does have an ally here. Okay, yeah, he's got an ally. So I want to say, or her, excuse me, that's a woman. So yeah, she does have the one ally, but yeah, it's still not anything to worry about. It'll take him time to get here too. I assume he'll answer the call to arms. So maybe get some of our own allies just to make sure we don't have any problems there. We cannot call in any allies because we don't have any allies, but we can call in house members. So this would keep them out of war, even though we don't like need to call them in. If we called in all these allies, then it would hopefully keep them out of conflict. So I think that's exactly what we're gonna do, just to. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. Unless if they really don't have any troops like here, then yeah, there's no real point on doing that. We can call the Empress in as well. You know what? You gotta fight a war for... No, we're not gonna do that. She doesn't need to be involved in anything, guys. She's got enough issues as it is. But we should pull in everybody else. We don't need to pull her in. She's got 680 dudes. 1,300 there, so we might pull... Yeah, we'll pull her in too, Countess. Just keep with a lot of conflicts, man. So yeah, let's go ahead and raise up our own army. And I did forget to separate them. That's okay. And so they'll all join into this conflict. Not that we needed them, but it, you know, again, it keeps them out of conflict themselves, and hopefully from attacking the Empress. And you know, they do have a German enemy that would be helpful having somebody up here, particularly our grandson in Croatia. He can deal with them. So I was going to merge these real quick, set up our own armies. Again, just set them up where we're actually going to put one with the trebuchets, and he's going to go to the largest location, and we're going to give him a lot of troops as well. Just make sure that he stays in the battle, stays in the war, I should say. So let's go ahead and get who's leading our army right now. Let's put this guy in charge here. And you know what, we'll put this character here so he can siege even quicker. So, I mean, we have to take that one if we don't want to go by sea. So, you know what, let's just do that. Just send this guy over here. We might be able to get through here. Let me just take a look. What if you went this way? Couldn't you? Yeah, you can get through there. Alright, so yeah, we can go in and siege. We can siege both of these locations down, actually. So let's go ahead and get 2 more armies separated off here. They, of course, won't have the trebuchets, but that's all right. Maybe give them like another 100 dudes here. And a commander with the mayor in charge. So we want him to go this way, and he can go ahead and do that siege. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so we can only do this one. I see. So in that case, let's split these off just enough where we can sit there without any issues. I might as well just go ahead and split off the next sieging army, I suppose. And just give him a few troops here. And that should be... Nope, that's not enough. Yep, just short, unfortunately. So we'll have to take these guys and then reorganize and throw some more levies on over here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so these guys are going to come over here and just sit right there so they can support if we get attacked in any of these provinces here. So yeah, he'll come over here. I'm a little bit surprised they're not able to go over there. Yeah, I guess you can't go over there. Let me see. Yeah, oh, okay, I see. Because this is the county here, so you're going through a county. Got it. Okay. Our granddaughter was taken prisoner. Oh, wow, she's all the way over there in Iberia. Our family has spread wide. Alright, so this siege here is 6 months. I don't know where their army is. But remember, she is from over here. She could have risen her troops here, but she chose not to. Instead, she's going to come over here and attack, so let's go ahead and help that out. Although, we're so far away, they might actually win before we get there. Yeah, I'm not close enough, man, to help out in these sieges. Damn it. Alright, so yeah, we were wiped out there again. Yeah, I'm just not staying close enough to support. It probably doesn't help that we're sitting on speed 4 as well, so I probably didn't react quite as quickly as I could have. Alright, so that's kind of a bummer. We did sway this character again, so we don't really need to sway him anymore. We'll take a look, see if there's anybody else to be swayed. I mean, I guess we got the new steward here. Yeah, we'll do her. The Duchess. So yeah, we'll do this battle. It'll be a victory, but it's such a bummer that we lost that sieging army. So we have these guys here to come over here and get it done. But yeah, kind of a shame that we lost that sieging army. We'll just raise them up again, I suppose. Alright, so that battle's a win. But yeah, they were just wiping them out so quickly before we can even assist them at all. So yeah, we did kill 3,000 of her men. Just take a look, see how our knights did. Yeah, he did fantastic, as he always does. Did she not have any knights, or did just not? There weren't very many knightly battles going on. So we'll keep him here to do the siege until this other army gets here, and then we'll move him off to, I mean, I guess that location. He'll just have to take supply issues, because I don't want him to, I don't want her to be able to attack again here against these 2,300. This siege here is almost done, and that means he can go to this siege next. Alright, so let's go and take our larger army here and get them moving out. And from here, he'll be able to support both of these armies. But yeah, I'm really surprised because he came from the sea, so he had that penalty. That's a massive penalty. Yeah, and I know they had the men in arms, they had the numbers and stuff, but yeah, they're just winning much quicker than I expected them to. We can't ask our head of faith for gold, so why not? Because we're actually about to go in the negative. So yeah, we'll complete this next siege here. And you see we're already at 18% on the war score. We'll see where they go next. I assume they're going to come over here and attempt to either siege something down here. I hope they don't go across. I really don't want to have to defend my territory here. Alright, so I'm absolutely fine with them going there. That's a good thing. So let's actually start moving towards them here. But yeah, we want them to attack us here. Now it is in the plains, so we don't get defensive bonuses. Remember, we got those heavy horsemen, which are going to perform very well in the plains. Yeah, we'll engage them there. We'll have the numbers. They'll have the penalty here. Now, we can't catch. And I have... Okay, alright, that's our allies moving. I thought I had multiple people selected there. That would have been a problem. So we'll go here. See where he goes next. Alright, so he's going to come over this way. Just kind of shadow him and see if we can't catch him somewhere. Might come up around this way, in which case we want to go over here and try and engage him in those farmlands. I don't think we'd catch him here. He's probably going to go up to those mountains to go sit, as if I'm just going to go attack him up there when we're about to finish this war up. Yeah, we'll just, I mean, I guess we can let them finish the siege. No reason to send more troops over there. It's unnecessary. Alright, so let's go this way. He's going to kind of come over, trying to come over here, but we're not going to let him. We're going to let him get locked there since there's no defensive bonuses to worry about. Oh, he's going that way now. Do what you want to do, man. It doesn't matter. We've almost won this conflict. Remember, we get control of all this with the victory. We just need to get these 2 sieges done, and then it's over. So his allies have arrived as well, which now puts them at similar numbers to us, so it would be good to engage them now while he's weak and has that penalty. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. They might actually lose the penalty by then, but you know what? I feel confident that we'll win regardless. Marshal earns respect. Okay, so I think that's for the increasing control in the county there. All right, so we finished up that siege. So we're just waiting on this siege, and we have this battle going here, so we're gonna let it finish. Might as well. And that's gonna be another victory. Probably not enough to get the win just yet. We're gonna have to wait for that siege to finish up. And we're able to slay one of the combatants here. We'll take a look at the battle and see exactly what happened. See how many we killed. Almost 3,000 men there. All right, let's just take a look at the knights, see who got those kills. Okay, this was Mayor. Oh, it was one of our guys who died. Okay. He was actually a member of our dynasty as well. And he was slain in battle. Alright, so these guys are on the retreat now. Nice, easy victory. And we're just waiting for this siege here to finish up, which will be done in precisely 1 month here. And then we'll have control of all of southern Italy here. So we'll finish this war up, and then we'll be ending the episode. Huh, that is not enough, probably because of this territory over here. We have the claims though, so we're getting the ticking war score, so we could just wait. Or we can get a battle engaged in. Let's just have this army go here, and then place these guys where they, are safe. Yeah, so that siege is done. I'm not going across to their territory, guys. I don't see any reason to. I just have both these guys over here, so they'll be nice and safe together. And we'll wait till they come back down. We did get invited to the council again, this time as a chancellor. Okay. Not really our best position. Yeah, not even close. It would be much better as a steward, which we were, or as a spy master. I don't know if I've shown the benefits for chancellor. I feel like we have. But we get the prestige, we get the vassal opinion, and of course experience bonus, which wouldn't apply to us. The Empress has finished up her war, and she did it on her own. I'm so proud of her. Actually succeeded at putting down a rebellion for once. Now, just sitting and waiting would actually take a while with the war score, so probably not the best. I'm really hoping they come back down so I can fight them. Because, yeah, I don't really want to go across to their lands. It costs money, but that's not really the main issue. We could send all these troops, I suppose. If we sent all of them, then I guess that wouldn't be too bad. And just go straight after the capital. Just so we don't have to wait the whole time. Yeah, we'll do that, guys. I don't know how much money this would cost here. 51 gold, not bad at all. So yeah, we'll go do this siege real quick. It's in the plains. If they attack us, we'll lose even, But again, it is what it is. I'm just hoping that they don't do that. That they come back down here to fight us. Because why would they go back home? They don't know we're going there. So again, I assume we'll get the win through a battle that happens here. Another faction created against the Emperors. Yeah, I assume though, after they finish their retreating, there they are right there actually, they'll come here and then we can just engage them. So yeah, we probably won't even get our army over there. They might go back out to sea to try and get out of here. We'll have to see. But yeah, you can see everybody marching over here and they are done for. They won't be the recently disembarked anymore when we get over there. This is in the plains. And yeah, this will be a nice easy win. Might be enough to get the war score up. Not entirely sure, guys. We're going to have to see. And he is coming here. Well, that's silly. That's really silly. So we'll be able to engage his whole army at once. And that might be enough now to get the win. Our nephew was slain in battle. I should have saw who that was. We can look in here, though. Let's just see who we lost. Was it not this battle? Because yeah, I'm not seeing him in here. Unless he was on this side of the battle. And it must have been a different battle or whatever. Because I haven't seen anybody from our side slain. Alright, so we got a win there. Knights did okay. And that is the 100% we needed. And so let's enforce our demands. And so be it. We now have control of all of southern Italy. Obviously, we are over our domain holding limit, despite the extra 2 that we have. So we're going to need to give out some of this land here. Yeah, we now have control of all southern Italy, pretty much, for the most part. I mean, obviously, there's this little patch here, and you can argue where southern Italy starts. You might say, I don't know, I kind of feel like these are, these two counties, I feel like, kind of closer to central Italy, but yeah, I mean, we have all southern Italy here, so that's good. Now, our empire does have control of part of Sicily there, but you can see multiple countries here in Sicily. You got France, Holy Roman Empire, and the Byzantine Empire, all in Sicily. So I was gonna say 3 powerful countries, but yeah, France is not powerful anymore. France is lost a lot of their power. They've actually gone overseas to try and gain back some power, though it does look like they're making advancements against the HRE. In fact, the HRE seems like they're having some issues. They have a rebellion here. France has taken over some territory. It looks like they lost some territory in Italy as well. So maybe the HRE is finally having some serious problems now. You know, it's only a matter of time before the AI you know, falls apart with a big empire. You know, as we've seen with our daughter here in the last several episodes. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Next episode, I mean, we got all of this here. We could go ahead and try and get a claim here so we can continue to advance. I mean, this guy, yeah, he only has the one title here. He's in a conflict currently, so his troops are probably gone. So yeah, we could go and attack here and get that county next. Yeah, I guess that would be our goal. In fact, so that I don't forget that that's what I want to do, we'll go ahead and have the patriarch set up to do that now. So yeah, we can attack there. Really, we're just kind of waiting to die because we're 64 years old. And man, we're going to become her at so old. She'll be in her mid to late 40s by the time we finally become the Empress. That was a long time to wait, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. Nothing but victories for the most part. I mean, obviously, we had our siege armies destroyed several times because I wasn't watching them close enough. I didn't have my troops close enough. But victories overall. We won the Croatian conflict, and we won in Italy. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching.